Hey boys and girls, welcome to another breakdown. Hope you guys are doing an amazing day. So we gotta do a breakdown on USDCAD. Let's see, what are we looking at? What is the market doing? All right, as you can see, we are doing a top-down analysis, so we can have a clear direction as to where price is going, right? So when we look at the monthly, a couple of things to pay attention to. We look at the highs, the higher highs of this pair overall. Look at that level. That was like January 2016. So price, that was a high for maybe for the past 10 years. That was a high right there. Look at what the market came back and respected that level. And that's another thing you guys have to understand. Price always respect levels, and it always go back to its previous high or its previous lows. As it is commonly known, they go there because they chase liquidity, and they always go back to where they've done business before, because that appears to be a fair price, a price that they've shook hands on and are willing to make transaction. So the market went back there and touched that level in 2020, March 2020. And it's good to be able to see the big picture of what the market is doing, okay? And that same level was respected this year back in February. Once that level was respected, the market came back. And you can see this was a strong support and resistance area, right? And the market went out, taking out all the sellers that were buying for price to go down. That's the normal demand and supply sellers. They were buying for price to go down. The market went back for a manipulation move, and this was an endorsement. While it was going up, it induced and it attracted a lot of potential buyers thinking it was going to go up and break that level. But that's not what happened. It went to that level, came back down in this area. So this is when the real trade happens. Our real trade now is when price break past this level. That is our trade, because the manipulation has happened and it came back to this area. The pullback happened, strong areas of accumulation, and we are expecting the distribution to the upside. So overall, we have a very, very, very bullish bias and uptrend bias. Okay, let's go down to the weekly, and you can see even still at the monthly, we're creating a lot of higher highs. The market is respecting a lot of levels. Let's go to the weekly and see what is going on. All right, on the weekly, interesting as well, the market is respecting a strong area of resistance, and we are still waiting for the market to go past that level, right? Go past that level and come back for a retest. That will be our entry. So we gotta wait. These are pairs that we put in our watch list, and we just pay attention because we see the opportunity. We see how everything is building up and everything is aligning with structure, but we just gotta wait for it. This is more like our swing trade, right? We let the market come to us. We don't chase it, but overall we can see that there's a strong bullish bias. Okay, the market is heading up from everything we are seeing. Higher highs are being respected and stuff like that. But we can't just jump on it right now. We got to wait for it to break past that structure, and we get into it. Overall, USD is in for an uptrend. We just got to wait for it to build. The same thing is applicable. We see strong resistance area, strong support right here. We are still waiting for the market to break that level and give us our entry, and that would be a beautiful trade. I can't wait for that. everything is aligning perfectly. Now what is left is the timing. This could happen in a week, this could happen in a couple of days, but that notwithstanding, we gotta wait for it. However, on the 4-hour, we are seeing the market kind of like in a range. A lot of things are happening, you know. You could take a trade here, you know, but at this time, if you're taking any trade, it should be and for a buy, not a sell. Let's look at what happened. The market, when respected these levels, came back down and went back up, created a pullback. Yeah, nothing is clear yet. Nothing is clear on the 4-hour. We're not doing nothing. Nothing is clear. This is where we take our entry, by the way. This is it's a swing trade, right? So the 4-hour is where we take our entry. So for now, nothing is clear yet. We gotta wait for the market to go up and pass those levels, right? That is when we get in for that sweet buy. Yep. So what is required now, guys, the bottom line is you gotta just be patient, wait for the market to come to this level, and that would be a potential for a buy. Yeah, so we are putting our eyes close. We are watching this pair and see how things unfold over the month and over the weeks. I think over the weeks, maybe next week, we'll see something, a clear sense of direction as to what price is trying to do, or an entry. We'll wait for an entry, which could happen in a week from now. Overall, that is all it is, guys. We are overall heading for a buy. All right, guys, hope to gain value from this, and please subscribe and like. And if you want us to do further breakdown, just put it in the comment. Let me know which pair you want me to do a breakdown on. And also, I am trading live every day from 6 p.m. Eastern to 8 p.m. Eastern, primarily in the Asian Open. And I'm doing some future trade as well, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Eastern. Yeah, guys, so much knowledge that we're going to be bringing. I just decided to start putting my knowledge out there. I've been overall in the trading market for the past 10 years, but now it's time for me to come and try to add value and to share some of the things I've been able to learn. So you'll be trading live with me and see how I break down and analyze the market. And I'm using a combination of smart money concepts, demand and supply, and some retail concept as well. So my approach to the market is just like melting everything together, then using it and make it to work for me. Alrighty, guys, have a wonderful day, and see you guys back today in the evening as we trade live from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Bye bye for now.